What's up, you Mighty Morphin Montyversers? We are back to continue Nicki's first time watch of Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Nicki, are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Alright, so we are on episode 9. We just had a pretty iconic episode last week. Let's see what episode 9 is about. So guys, we're starting Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Season 1, episode 9, For Whom the Bell Tolls, right now.
Trolls, you mean?
Oh, sorry. For Whom the Bell Trolls.
I was thinking you
Ooh. Now I'm even more excited.
Puns galore.
All right, let's do it. And 3, 2, 1.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer.
Man, it's so sunny on the moon in that shot. It's almost like it's filmed in a desert. I love the you can even hear the whoosh noises in the credits. Like
It adds to it. It adds to the atmosphere of it.
Absolutely. Billy, you've grown so much, Billy. Vulcan Skull still wearing the same clothes. Not a lot of growth there yet. Let's do it. Ready for the trolls.
I'm not a fan of trolls myself. Mostly internet ones.
Okay, fair enough. This is a very different time.
All right, class. Today we begin Hobby Week. And to start us off, Trini has volunteered to share her interests with us. Trini?
Thanks, Miss Appleby.
It's Appleby, that's her name. I was like, it's something B. It's something Purple B.
I want to show you guys my collection of dolls.
Oh God,
It
Trini.
represents many cultures from around the world.
Yeah, Zack's
This
like,
doll
yeah.
here is from Japan. It wears an authentic kimono.
Yeah, cute.
Good one?
And this here is my favorite of them all.
Why?
Mr. Ticklesneezer.
Hey, don't
It
judge.
belonged to my mother when
The thing
she
is
was a little girl.
Okay.
Well,
Sentimental value.
yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Legend has it that Mr. Ticklesneezer has his own unique power. He can capture things and put them in a magic bottle.
I wonder if that's gonna have anything to do with the episode.
I never got to play with dolls when I was a girl.
Rita's
Does
so
she know what
petty.
they are?
Yeah,
Who had the
they had dolls
time? I had
10,000
to
years
learn
ago.
spells and how to be bad while she plays with dolls all day. That Trini has had it.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
her
Rita.
childhood sounds way cooler, to be honest.
Listen, poor Rita, man. She had to learn
Jason,
spells
you're
and
next with your
stuff.
hobby.
I'd rather do that, though, to be honest.
Jason's like, I do fight. I fight good.
Why, yeah.
Alright, check it out. So you're waiting on your set, you hop up, and then it's off the lip. Off the lip. Whoa, catch some vertical air. Yes. And then you're just
I didn't
cruising
know. Did I know Zack was a surfer? I don't.
I
think
would
that-
never have known.
His hot.
I've always been into gymnastics,
Okay, this is
and I want
accurate.
to show you a simple handstand.
I would not call that simple, but that's just me.
Nice, dear.
Look, this camera work. Art, like the artistry.
My homemade volcano will
Yeah, Billy.
explicate how eruption
Yeah, Billy.
occurs when gas and lava gush forth from the opening.
So he made a science fair project?
Right? You probably like having the excuse to make it.
Yeah, Billy.
Oh!
So last episode he invented like the Oculus, and this episode he made a volcano. He made a model volcano.
We'll continue with Hobby Week tomorrow, class. Remember, tonight in your English book, read chapter 4. Question marks. Why do we need them?
Wow, cool volcano, Billy.
Thanks. Hot array of collectibles, Trini.
Thanks, Billy.
Great doll they got here.
Welcome back.
Hey, School,
Yo, just punch him in the face.
Yeah. It would be warranted.
Me!
Oh,
Oh.
look at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Comeuppance. What were their hobbies? Probably
nothing?
Probably being bullies.
I was gonna say.
This is Trini's room?
You guys had a long day.
I'm
What am I
terrified.
saying?
I don't
had
get
a
the
long
fear of
day.
dolls that some people have.
But those are creepy, realistic dolls. Like the dolls that, like,
Ticklesneezer.
Ticklesneezer.
I mean, that is a weird name.
Why would you keep that by her bed?
So she's fond of that Ticklesneezer if she'd just wait a lie.
This is so weird. She's creeping on
Rita's-
her, like when she, a teenage girl going to bed.
Rita's so petty.
And go get that doll.
So weird.
This is even weirder. What's about to happen?
Oh God.
Rita is so dumb that she has the ability to transport her minions into the bedrooms of the sleeping Power Rangers, and they don't just take them out in their sleep.
Here's the bigger question: how is she not woken up from this? What the? Oh my! What?
Trini, get up, girl!
Is she? Did she take? Oh my God.
Come on, let's go.
Maybe she takes a strong sleeping pill. I don't know.
Oh God.
That's...
Stand still, Ticklesneezer.
Sorry, just nervous, I guess. It's kind of strange being alive all of a sudden. You know?
That looks nothing like the doll.
Hey, don't get me wrong.
Wait,
I
so-
like it.
So he says it's strange being alive all of a sudden.
Talents which might be of use to me.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you do?
I have a goodie bottle, and that's where I put all the goodies I collect. Collecting is my specialty.
Yes, that's what it says here. According to my information, he will collect anything which in his opinion is a goodie. Whatever
Maybe he has a backstory that was published along with the doll.
No, Finster is just so good that he made a dossier on him already.
You'll go with your bottle in tow, and when I say obey, you'll do as I say.
Oh
Was
gosh.
on my nightstand.
Maybe you dropped him
How,
at school somewhere.
how did you not wake up?
Thanks. Come on, help me retrace my steps.
All right.
Alright, Billy's such a just always like there to help.
Oh yeah, no, he's a good dude.
Billy's just always helping everybody, solving everyone's problems.
Oh, gotta collect things. Hey, there's a goodie now. A nice one.
This is a goodie.
It's perfect. All right.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
Uh-huh. Another goodie.
What the?
Man, you really have
Wow,
to.
where's that Japanese tower?
You really have to hand it to Angel Grove for having such Japanese-inspired architecture.
Youth center.
Yeah, very
I don't
weird.
want to accuse anybody or anything, but maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody stole Mr. Ticklesneezer?
Billy,
Uh,
I think we found him.
A nice shiny car. Yep, that's a goodie, all right.
oh no!
Get out, get out!
Here you go.
No!
Wait, it's like they already knew what was coming before they had a chance. That's
Oh, and there are
weird.
even extra little goodies inside.
You guys have teleporters attached to your wrists
I mean,
at
that's-
all time.
That's pretty funny though, to be
I like
honest.
goodies.
Billy, what's going on? It's gonna crush us!
I don't want to
Honestly,
hurt you. Just
Aw.
add it to my collection. You're mine now.
too
Mine
bad you're
forever.
gonna have to get
Just like
destroyed,
all my
Ticklesneezer.
It's working perfectly. Gozard, I want you to go down and make sure Ticklesneezer keeps up the good work.
Yes.
What?
Go on.
What? He did.
Has he done anything to indicate that he won't?
Well, to be fair, he's done more than all of her henchmen besides Finster.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Zack.
Getting good. I'm working on it.
He got good.
Hey, you guys ready for these?
Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, wood. Okay.
I'm amazed at how many years of training it takes to do this without hurting yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I love those pants.
Wimp can do that trick.
Yeah. Any wimp can do that trick.
I just said that.
Right, that's what you just said.
My hand is a lethal weapon. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh yeah, Popcorn will be afraid of him.
Do you think... Back to Jason's pants. Do you think they still make them?
Maybe.
Because now I want those pants. They look very comfortable. Wait, but crushing cake is... Why would you do that? And why does it hurt?
There's literally nothing impressive about that, other than the stupidity that he would do that.
Jason... Oh, Zordon!
Let's book.
To be fair, we know he's capable of it.
I know, but I wanted to watch.
Got your message. What's up?
Billy and Trini are in serious danger.
Ay, 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 ay.
Kim's not wearing enough pink this
That's
episode.
Mr. Ticklesneezer.
I agree, very wholeheartedly.
What is he doing?
But you know, it's just the variety. I can appreciate that too.
Whoa, he's captured a plane?
Rita has Ticklesneezer under her spell. And
How strong is the suction
What?
of his
now
jar?
Billy and Trini have fallen into her trap.
Here's the thing, someone has to have noticed this by now and be like, what the hell's going on?
That's Billy and Trini. You guys
No, it's your other friends. Zordon just said, yay, it's Billy and Trini.
And she's also sent down Goldar, Squat, and Babu.
Oh man, you guys
Why?
gotta hurry.
They suck.
Why are you threatened by them?
Yeah, let's get it. Just punch everything, Jason. Just fight everything.
Yeah.
Just punch first, ask questions later. That's it. Just blast them. There you go. Oh, did Goldar just smack him? Goldar just give him strong hand?
Oh god.
Can you imagine if he dropped the train or the plane?
Yeah.
Are you guys alright? Hang on, guys. I'll have you out again.
Open the bottle, Kim. Oh!
How are they not sick from that, honestly?
Oh no! Wait, but didn't he take the train? Oh no! This train full of Japanese kanji symbols is coming. She's gonna save the day with gymnastics. Oh yeah!
Nice!
Good save, Kim. Whoa! Wait, why was there so much momentum?
Come on, we need your help.
Great.
Let's kick some putty.
Yeah! Kick some putty.
Let's do it.
Billy came to play today. He's like, I'm mad now.
Where did my bottle go?
What? Dude, you have more than one bottle.
Collecting to do.
I mean, do you not have multiple bottles?
So, Empress Rita, what's up?
What's up? You Empress Rita, what's up?
I can't. I know
Okay.
I'm supposed to do whatever you say, but I don't have my bottle anymore.
Did he just keep them all in the one bottle, or did they distribute them to like another carrying case?
Rita's arm must have hurt. She threw it from Earth this time.
Rita made him even bigger.
No problem. What we need is
Yeah! Is this the first time they didn't destroy the monster first before going dinosaur? I don't know. Probably wrong about that. Yeah. Love it. Love the Triceratops just in the desert. Just rolling around. Love how this poor volcano has to erupt every time.
Every single time.
Every single time.
Because that's exactly how volcanoes work.
Yes. Let's do it, guys.
Alright, Rangers, power up.
What?
That's happened before.
I know.
The very first episode.
There isn't. Oh, I'm not supposed to be having
Those
a brain
are the
fart.
power crystals. There's a whole episode about them.
I know. I'm just having a brain fart because they mix it up enough that it's like it's never exactly the same sequence.
Yeah, they didn't. 3 of them didn't say their names this time. Oh, we're gonna try tank mode. Oh no, it's going straight to Megazord.
Megazord sequence has been initiated.
Wait, was Pterodactyl already not part of it?
Don't worry about it.
Activated.
All right, guys. First thing we gotta do is get that bottle away from Ticklesneezer.
Yeah, we gotta get Tickles.
Wait, where'd you get the new bottle again? Did Rita give him one?
This guy's got like 700 bottles.
So why was he complaining before? Oh god.
Best goodie I ever collected.
Yeah, that is probably
Megazord. Now.
Megazord. Make up your mind. Is the Megazord? Is it the Power Sword? Figure it out already.
Wow, that was easy.
Yep.
Like, all it did was startle him enough to drop it.
Alright, let's cut Ticklesneezer down the side.
Yeah, let's slice and dice Ticklesneezer.
I gotta collect you for Empress Rita.
What a nice little doll you are!
Look, there's the bottle. Let's give Rita a taste of her own medicine.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, Rita, release Ticklesneezer or we bottle you up forever.
Oh, come on, give me that bottle. Huh? Oh, come on, give me.
They're all useless. Your best minion is still on the moon.
We'll meet again, bet on it!
Bet on it.
Bet on it, bet on it,
Must make
bet
certain
on
that
it.
the things the doll took are returned to their correct time.
Yeah, like a
Place.
plane.
What makes you so sure he'll give them back?
Because he has goodness in his heart and meant no harm
Aww.
You've got to give back
That is
everything
actually
you took
accurate.
Right now.
Before you hurt someone.
to anyone. Golly, I wouldn't want to hurt anyone. Honest.
He's got a building?
Give it back, Ticklesneezer. Give it all back. That's it.
Why
Give
is
it back.
Trini a voice in his head? Wait, what?
Wait, was it a dream?
Give it back, Ticklesneezer.
Oh no!
Give it all back. Give it. It was only a dream. What?
Or was it?
No, it can't be. You're still here, thank goodness.
Trini, get a better room. I'm sorry.
Definitely have too much Rita on my mind.
That's, oh my god,
That's dark.
this is a dark ending. That's a terrible doll to put up with.
Okay, class. We have one final presentation to complete Hobby Week. Please give your full attention to Farkas and Eugene.
Oh god, they have first names!
Yes.
We like parasites.
Yeah, parasites.
Meaning?
We pick up fleas off the stray dogs in the neighborhood.
Oh, dear.
Show 'em, Skull.
Who does that?
Well, I mean, there's flea circuses.
Oh.
Skull, where are the fleas?
I'm captivated by this. Oh no! Mrs. Appleby. Was this the first appearance of Mrs. Appleby? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Mainstay.
Oh, that's just awkward.
Yikes. Okay, wait. So this whole episode was a dream?
Maybe, maybe not.
Man, if this whole episode was a dream, then what a dark twist.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. It's dark either way because it just goes to show that their experiences fighting against Rita are starting to like really mess with them, like mentally.
Well, it should. They are children soldiers fighting
Yes.
a war against an ancient witch on the moon.
So yeah, I think the assumption is that yes, it is a dream, but at the same time, was it really?
I don't know. Like, oh my gosh, I don't remember this episode at all. This is blowing my mind. Like, everything creeped me out so much. Trini's room creeped me out. Like, I've never.
Which, by all means, I don't think I ever had that many dolls, but I know there's a lot of people who get creeped out by dolls in general.
Listen, I mean, look at my room. I'm a collector. I understand collecting things, but those were some of the creepiest collectibles I've ever seen in my life.
I think maybe, but we know at least one of them had sentimental value. Some of them might have been rare and valuable, and if you're a collector of something, then you just commit to it.
Hey, how do you think Trini dreams that she was able to see what her dream showed what the other Rangers were doing while also focusing on her and Billy?
Well, okay, one, that might be a hint that wasn't a dream, or two, they're all fairly predictable in what they do day to day, even Bulk and Skull.
Do you think they were just a shared dream? Do you think they all had a shared dream?
I think that's very possible, because that's the other thing to where what she was dreaming of, or at least the way she was feeling about Rita, is something they all probably share at this point, more or less, so I think it's possible.
This was a fine episode. Nothing special. Like, honestly, like, just a really fun Ticklesneezer episode.
Yeah. We also learned that Zack likes to surf, apparently.
Zack likes to surf. I'm surprised dancing wasn't his hobby, because that was always his thing.
Mm-hmm.
He literally invented a martial arts around it.
Hey, it's good to be well-rounded, because we also didn't know about Trini and her dolls, and we also learned that Bulk and Skull have actual names.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that, but now you know that.
Yes.
Knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This probably isn't one of my favorites, to be honest with you. Probably my least favorite.
I think it's still kind of funny. I think, again, it's so stupid, but the way that they were shrunken inside the bottle. And I think, like, all things considered, they actually spliced that very well. Like, aside from when they panned on very clearly Japanese things, I actually think that was kind of entertaining.
I love how Ticklesneezer just stole a plane out of the sky.
It's so stupid, but it's kind of hilarious at the same time.
Dark. Can you just imagine you're on a flight, like you're you're in the sky flying over Angel Grove, and next thing you know, you're just in a bottle.
Right, because at this point people know about the Rangers, but that's taking it to another level.
Yeah. Ticklesneezer, you monster.
Which, again, as someone who has dolls, I don't think I could ever fathom that name in my entire
Yeah, no,
life.
not a great name. Not a great name. Once again, Finster proves that he's the only one of Rita's henchmen doing anything.
Right, and again, like, that's a very common thing with toys, where they could have, like, little guides that come with them with backstory, so it's like, yeah, that's totally...
But he wasn't a toy, it was like a little doll, a little creep, whatever.
We don't know for sure, but regardless...
Finster's the man.
Yeah, he was being competent and knew how to appeal to him.
He had like a whole binder on Ticklesneezer. Yeah.
I mean, which is another thing, how did Trini dream that?
Even Trini respects Finster as much as, you know what, Trini? Yeah.
I mean,
it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
Or was it?
Or was it?
That's for you to decide.
I was going to say, yeah, certainly not the strongest, but still, honestly, overall a good time.
Yeah, still fun.
And again,
really fun.
And I do like kind of the dark implications of the end, of them kind of grappling with what they've been going through, because that is intense, all things considered, knowing that. Because here's the thing, is even though it is a dream, it is realistic that Rita would be targeting them and obsessing over them that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I just love how petty. Like, probably my favorite part of the episode was learning more about Rita's backstory, which is tragic. That she didn't get to play with dolls as a young girl.
She got to learn magic
because
spells.
she was too busy learning magic and the dark arts.
Oh, come on. That's so much cooler,
and
though.
Fighting against Zordon.
You're the one that just said how creepy the dolls were. That sounds way cooler to me.
Well, maybe Rita had dope dolls that she didn't have time to play with. We don't know that.
We don't know, but maybe
I think the real victim of this episode is Rita. Sorry, Rita. Maybe if she got to play with dolls, she wouldn't have been an evil empress.
Well, that's very possible. I do have to concede that.
We'll never know.
No.
Or will we?
Or will we?
Probably not.
I see that.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me from this episode. I'm kind of lukewarm on it. It was fun, but definitely not. After such a good episode last week, where I feel like we did a lot in such a short amount of time, this one was kind of just like creepy dolls.
Yeah, again though, all things here, like if this is the worst of the episodes, that's still pretty damn
Well,
solid.
I know for a fact next one's one of my favorites of season 1. So episode 10 is definitely one of my favorites. So, but that's next week.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Nikki, where can the people find you?
You can find me at Twitter at EgglordNicki.
And you guys can find me here on the Montyverse on all the socials at the Montyverse, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Follow me, people, for all lovely contents and tweets about things and stuff. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. We're dropping Power Ranger videos every week. We're dropping tons of new trailer reactions. We just did an Ant-Man trailer reaction. And on top of that, we're dropping more and more content every week. So until next time, guys, stay versed.